Hello class 10th, how are you? Hope you all are good. Now children, today we will continue chapter number 7, that is your circulatory system. Now today we will discuss about the circulation of blood through the heart and pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation and heartbeat and blood pressure, right? But children, when you are watching this video, just before watching this video, just go through the chapter so that you can easily understand this chapter and the process which is taking place during the circulation of blood through the heart. Let's continue chapter circulatory system. Okay, when heart pump blood to different parts of the body, that time it undergoes regular contraction and relaxation. The contracted phase of heart is called systole and relaxed phase is called diastole. Means systole means contracted phase and diastole means relaxed phase. Now during systole, volume of any chamber decreases and pressure increases. That's why it pushes the blood into the next chamber, right? And during diastole, volume of any chamber increases and pressure decreases. That's why it receives blood from the preceding chamber. Okay, always just remember that whenever the auricles are systole, that time ventricles are they are diastole. Means when atrium they are contract, the ventricles they they relax. And when ventricles are contract or systole, that time atrium or auricles are relaxed. Okay, now the events takes place during this circulation of blood. First of all, the deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body is collected into right auricle through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. The same way on left hand side, the oxygenated blood from the lungs is collected in the left auricle from by the way of 4 pulmonary veins. Right now, when the auricles are full of blood, a wave of contraction means the auricles, both the auricles, right and left, both the auricles they contract, means they systole passes into them, and the ventricles at this time they relax and they are empty. Okay, when therefore the blood from the auricle it passes into the ventricles easily, and the wave of contraction passes from upward to downward direction. Therefore, what's happened that these valves which are present between auricles and ventricles, that is your bicuspid and tricuspid valve, they open and they allow the blood to flow into the ventricles. Okay, now the ventricles are full of blood and the wave of contraction passes from upward to downward towards the ventricles, and now they contract, means your ventricular systole takes place. But when the ventricular systole takes place, then the blood from the right ventricle passes into the pulmonary arteries, whereas from the left ventricle the blood passes into the aorta. Now the backward flow of blood is prevented by the semilunar valves which are present at their beginning. In this way, the deoxygenated blood is supplied to the lungs for oxygenation through the pulmonary arteries, whereas oxygenated blood is supplied to all the body parts by the way of aorta. But the question is here, when ventricular systole takes place, that time there is a chances that the blood can go into the auricles, but it doesn't happen because what's happened, these auriculo-ventricular valves, that is your tricuspid and bicuspid valves, they close tightly, and actually this time what's happened, that chordae tendineae they hold the flaps of valves in such a position that it prevents their overturning into the auricles. In this way, the blood doesn't flow back into the auricles when ventricular systole takes place. Okay, during contraction of heart, 2 sounds are produced, that is a love and dub, and these are called heart sound. Now the love sound is caused due to the closure of cuspid valves. Cuspid valves means your bicuspid and tricuspid valves during ventricular systole. And dub sound is produced due to the closure of aortic and pulmonary semilunar valves during ventricular diastole. And that time your Their main four valves are present in the heart, that is your tricuspid valve, mitral valve, pulmonary valve and aortic valve. Okay, now when the your auricles are systole, the what's happened? The blood flows into the ventricles. Okay, when ventricles are systole, then these mitral and mitral valves and tricuspid valves, they close, and that produce a sound that is called love. Right now, when ventricles diastole, that time your pulmonary valve and aortic valve, they are closed, and that produce a sound that is called what? Dove sound. Right? In this way, these two sounds are produced. In human body, two types of circulation is found: pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation, and that's why it is called double circulation. Now, what is systemic circulation? It is a circulation of blood, oxygenated blood, from the left ventricle to the right auricle through various body parts or system is called systemic circulation. Now, dorsal aorta, it divides into several branches. Some branches, they move downward, and some goes upward. Now, the branches which move upward, they supply blood to the upper part of the body, and those who move downward, they supply blood to the lower part of the body. Now, in different parts of the body, this exchange of gases takes place, and then this blood is again collected by the veins and come to the right auricle through this superior and inferior vena cava. Okay, now next is your pulmonary circulation. Now, what is pulmonary circulation? It is a circulation of deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the left auricle through lungs is called pulmonary circulation. Actually, pulmonary arteries, they supply deoxygenated blood to the lungs for oxygenation, and oxygenated blood then from the lungs is returned to the left auricle through the pulmonary vein. Right? And now in this way, this pulmonary circulation completed. Okay, now next is your blood pressure. What is blood pressure? It is the pressure exerted by the blood on the walls of the artery during ventricular systole or left ventricle. The normal blood pressure is 120 by 80 millimeter of mercury, and it is measured by the help of sphygmomanometer. Now next is your cardiac cycle. It is a sequence of the heartbeat which include auricular systole, ventricular systole and the joint diastole, and the time required for cardiac cycle is about 0.85 seconds. And what is pulse? It is a wave of dilation of an artery because of the pumping of blood due to heartbeat. Because of the pumping of blood, the arteries, they dilate and a wave of dilation spread through them, and this dilation can be felt on the artery which is located superficially, such as artery located in your wrist below the base of thumb, and this wave of dilation is called pulse. The pulse rate is always equal to the rate of heartbeat, and what is your normal heartbeat? That is your 72 to 80 heartbeat per minute. As the pulse will be felt only when the blood is pumped into the arteries, and the blood is pumped when the heart beats. Okay, thank you children. Rest of the part we will do in the next video. But children, when you are watching this video, please open your book also and go through in the book also, so that you can easily understand. Okay, thank you.